Attorney Thomas J. Henry is recognized across the nation for taking on the tough cases and obtaining results that speak for themselves. From the time he was a young man, he's had a passion for helping others. And after 35 years of being an attorney, he still wakes up each day with that same burning desire. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
We got another thing to do,
I know
and it's exciting.
Yeah, let's make some friends. So, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, the leading publication for all things football in the state of Texas, and the Tax Act Texas Bowl are proud to announce the 10 finalists for the Mr. Texas Football High School Player of the Year Award presented by Kroger. As a longtime partner of the Tax Act Texas Bowl and a proud supporter of Texas high school football, Kroger is teaming up with Mr. Texas Football as the award's presenting partner this year. Mr. Texas Football annually recognizes the most outstanding high school football player in the state of Texas. Each week, fans are given a chance to vote for the Player of the Week on TexasFootball.com. Voting for the Player of the Year ends at midnight on December 20th. That is, so it's really 11:59 p.m. on December 20th. I should be clear. And the winner of the 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year Award presented by Kroger will be announced prior to the Tax Act Texas Bowl, which will be played at NRG Stadium on December 28th, 2022. Featuring the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Ole Miss Rebels. Last week, we unveiled the 25 semifinalists. That was hard enough. Now we've got to narrow it down to 10 finalists. And remember, you can vote for who you think should be the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year at TexasFootball.com. Without further ado, the 10 finalists for the 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year Award. Starting with China Spring quarterback Cash McCollum, Denton Geyer quarterback Jackson Arnold, Dripping Springs quarterback Austin Novosad, El Campo running back Reuben Owens, Shiner running back Dalton Brooks, DeSoto wide receiver Jonte Cook, Silsby wide receiver Draylon Miller, Austin Westlake defensive end Colton Vasek, Galena Park North Shore athlete David Amador, and Timpson athlete Terry Bussey. There they are, the 10 finalists for the 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year Award presented by Kroger. You can vote on TexasFootball.com for who you think should be the 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year. It'll be announced prior to the Texas Bowl on December 28th, the Tax Act Texas Bowl on December 28th at NRG Stadium.
We knew it was going to be a crazy list, but now that you have it literally sitting in front of you, that is that's
a star-studded list.
That's insane.
It's a star-studded list.
It's good every year, but
this is
like nationally
and that's the thing.
Recognized
It's just
good.
it's so hard to narrow this down, guys. I promise you, it is like the hardest thing we do every year.
Yes.
Because
this and the cover, there's no two more tough decisions that we make.
This is the most difficult, one of the most difficult things we do.
And the sample size is so much bigger that it probably is harder than choosing a cover.
Yeah, it stinks. but it's obviously something we're excited about. The 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year Award presented by Kroger. The 10 finalists there: China Spring quarterback Cash McCollum, Denton Geyer quarterback Jackson Arnold, Dripping Springs quarterback Austin Novosad, El Campo running back Reuben Owens, Shiner running back Dalton Brooks, DeSoto wide receiver Jonte Cook, Silsby wide receiver Draylon Miller, Austin Westlake defensive end Colton Vasek, Galena Park North Shore athlete David Amador, and Timpson athlete Terry Bussey. Vote on TexasFootball.com for who you think should be the 2022 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Year.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you would like more and to be notified when they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. You can also watch Texas Football Today every day live at noon on TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, and right here on YouTube. For more of the best coverage of Texas football in the Lone Star State, go to TexasFootball.com/subscribe.